And a holly jolly ho 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 to all you wonderful people out there in internet land. Welcome to Kamikaze's art and animation stream. Mostly art though. And with me is my friend Z.
What was I saying?
You were saying something about bed last night.
Yeah, I went to bed super early last night. I went to bed about like 8, 9 o'clock, and I think I fell asleep at around 10, maybe 10 or 11, and like, fucking, I woke up at 1.
Okay.
And like, I couldn't go back to sleep, and like at 5 a.m. I decided I'm just like, you know what? Screw it. I'm awake now. I'm gonna go ahead and get up. So I did, and I was super fucking wired. And then I was like, I'm gonna have some coffee because it's really early, and I kind of just want to, you know, stay up for the rest of the day so I can actually, you know, get some sleep tonight.
Of course.
And then I had coffee, and then I got even more wired, and it was so fucking weird, such a fucking weird feeling. I was like messaging people, telling them how wired I was. I was just like, I need a high autistic writer.
How do you do?
It was so weird. Like, I think I scared my mom.
What kind of sleep schedule?
Yeah, but like, I think I scared my mom. Like, I walked out of my room to go to the bathroom, and I like fucking bumped into my mom, who normally gets up at around 5, 6 a.m.
Bonjour,
to go to work. To go to work, and I was like, and I just like, and since I was like really wired, I was like, I was like, hi mom, and she was like, shh, it's the crack of dawn. I was like, oh, hi mom.
How's everyone?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm still kind of wired, but I'm also kind of tired. Oh my god, I just rhymed.
Then it must be true. Nobody can lie while rhyming. I dare to see anyone try.
Ooh, am I the only one who thinks that YouTube taking away the dislike button is the stupidest thing they've ever done?
No, they didn't take it away. They just took away its, like, power.
Yeah, I know. It's the stupidest thing they ever done. Like, oh, we want to protect our creators. Like, no, you want to protect your brands. Is what you want to protect.
Like, Markiplier would benefit from people seeing the friggin' dislikes. You did this for Jimmy Fallon and the Disney Corporation. Like, you didn't do this for the content people.
Yeah, no, you did not. You absolutely did not.
It's still stupid. Yes, it is. This is the dumbest.
Yeah, so
thing.
like a video could have like 2 billion views and have like 1 million likes, but like 2 million dislikes, and you'd never freaking know.
It's called YouTube. Oh, that's hot.
They did it for YouTube Rewind. They're sick of people like dislike bombing YouTube Rewind because it just gets worse and worse every year. Like, it's never good.
It's like, okay. There's this, you know Alan Becker, the guy who did Animator versus Animation?
Kinda.
The stick figure fighting the animator?
Huh? What's that?
Your sewing machine that was at Grandma's?
Ah. She got sidetracked. Just a little...
No.
Someone's hopping in the room.
Grandma. Dad gave you, and this was the one that I bought you in 7th grade.
Alright, everybody say hi, Z's family!
It isn't, I think I bought you this one. No, I never had a thing like...
I don't really know who it is, but I think I've heard this voice before. I think that's Mom.
Every single sewing machine I've ever had one of these.
Could be Mom. Likely Mom. Could be Mom. Maybe Mom. Hi, Z's. Thank you, Bella. Thank you, Scribe.
You just gave it to me and said it was yours. Okay. Well, I guess it's mine then. If she says it is, I'm telling you, I've only.
Anyway, while she's doing that, I'm gonna go get a link to
Okay. Anyway, there's some pizza down there if you want.
Anime
Oh, okay.
Toy
Thank you.
versus Animation. Yeah, there we go. Just gonna get a link. Copy that link. I'm gonna
Yeah,
stick
that was my mom.
right
That
in
was
the
my mom.
thing.
She came in with a sewing machine. She's like,
That's
"Yeah,
a-
this is the sewing machine your grandma gave you." And I was like, "No, it's not." And then I picked up the other machine. And I was like, "This is the one my grandma gave me."
All right. Anyway, so animated versus animation. Everybody probably knows it to a certain degree. It had a few sequels, and when it did number 4, it introduced a whole slew of stick figure characters, and so there were a couple of side series with the animation versus other computery things like Minecraft. So now, one of the animations was like animation versus YouTube, where it's like 2 of the stick figure characters that existed that now like are part of like the main core 5 stick figure characters in the series. And it's basically Green and Orange, who are like versus YouTube. And there's a lot of references. There's a lot of fun to be had with the way they use videos to to like hurt the stick figures. They use like full LeBlanc punching. It's like, boom! Hey guys, it's full LeBlanc to punch the stick figures and stuff like that. Or like PewDiePie playing Flappy Bird to keep like the full screen button away from them, because they keep breaking the interface a lot in the whole short. And the thing is, like with PewDiePie and Markiplier and Vsauce and everything, the Double Rainbow even, it's a better tribute to YouTube's history than any of the YouTube rewinds. It's like such a great tribute to everything. Like, you can go ahead and search animation versus YouTube, and it is like it's even got stop motion guitar in it, and Badgers by Weebles. Badger, 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 badger. So it's like, it's got everything. It's hysterical and like beautiful, and it's like it's so simple, right? It's like you take the stuff that built YouTube and you celebrate that.
And you take the moon and
You take the moon and you take the moon. Just throw a Despicable Me clip.
I think I'm gonna go and get some pizza.
Go
actually.
get the pizza.
Uncle Pizza.
Pizza time. How long can I keep going? Ate some Pizza Hut for breakfast? That sounds like a pretty good breakfast. Get some pizza breakfast? Cold pizza breakfast. You know, hi Cosmic. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. All right. Boo-boo-da-boo. Welcome to the show. Welcome to a show about death. You're gonna be fine on the other side. I'll be your guide to the other side. Oh, and full disclosure, it's a show about death. Well, you know, Fizzy, the door wouldn't have fallen over like that if you guys didn't keep breaking it every fucking time. Oh, man. I have top chat. I should enable live chat because I gotta make sure that I see. Hey, hey. None of that attitude stinks nonsense. I don't want to hear any of that attitude stinks nonsense until she proves that her attitude stinks by self-deprecation again. I couldn't break the door. This is the next best thing. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Is glass hard? I guess glass might be easier to shatter than wood. So I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I know, right? Scribe, you can't be calling people out like that, especially when they didn't do anything. That's right. Bella had a Q&A video. Ah. Exactly. You didn't do anything. This time. No more of the self-deprecation. I don't want to hear any negativity in this chat. No negativity. No negativity. Num 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 num. Why is that still on? Look at that. Mojo Joe just hiding behind the door, like, soon. He's just sitting here, peeping on us the whole time. Panicula. It's a good thing today was actually a decent day. Hurrah! This could possibly be the best day ever. And the forecast says that tomorrow will likely be 1,000,006 times better. So make every minute count, jump up, jump in, and seize the day. Let's make sure that in every single possible way, this is gonna be a great day. Sometimes you just gotta harass your friends with support. Hey, Fizzy! You're an awesome human being! If anyone tells you otherwise, they're a liar and a fiend! Actually, that kind of reminds me of that one thing. Like when Penn Jillette was like, words can have power. It's like, words can have power and meaning and sound very different when you inflect on them differently. I love you, dog! Just aggressively shouts affection at the dog. I'm fighting God, aka a Bidoof. A Bidoof. Wait, that's a Pokemon, isn't it? Are you in Pokemon? Are you playing the Pokemon? Gotta catch 'em all, Pokemon. Pokemon's gotta catch 'em all. Spend your parents' credit card. Pokemon gotta catch 'em all. Put your family in debt. Pokemon. That's what I imagine the theme song would be if Pokemon was like a corporate entity that was like, give us all your money, give us all your money.
Is it not already?
I mean that's what the catch 'em all attitude has. It's like collect 'em all attitude. It's like spend your money with us, loyal customer. Okay,
the same idea.
The day that there are officially licensed NFTs of Pokemon is the day I give up on my faith in humanity. Just why the planet need do? Why people do need things?
Oh, life is good, Fizzy. Thanks for asking.
Life is good. I just got that stuck in my head now. A Pizza Hut, Kentucky Fried Chicken and a Pizza Hut. I'm feeling very singy right now. I'm feeling very musically inclined. This is very... Wedding art is pretty awesome. It can be very pretty. It can be so pretty. The tears, the gowns and tuxedos. I realized why Thunderdash looks off is because his eyes are a little too small. Like when compared to
Hold up,
hers.
Scribe, were you turned down because you didn't have perfect eyeball alignment? That's stupid as hell. That's stupid as hell. That's about the dumbest thing I think I've ever heard. I think you dodged a bullet.
How off? Like, what, like half an inch? Like, how off could someone's eyes be before you say, no? This is keeping in mind that, you know, like, I'm not expecting you, like, look like fucking Quasimodo or anything, but even Quasimodo in the Disney film looked handsome. Like, it's like, it's so funny. It's like they made him so appealing to look at. It's like, what are you talking about? I think everyone would want to bang that.
I mean, he does have a deformed shoulder. That's what gives him his, like, humpback.
That's true. That's true. The shoulder is probably the weirdest bit, but aside from that, he's a very...
And of course he's got the huge, like, cleft thing over his eye.
He is quite...
He's probably half blind, to be honest.
He is quite a looker, though. Like, come on. Look at that. Look at that guy.
I mean, yeah, he's cute. He's adorable.
Very. Like... I guess that might be the one of few failings with the Disney version is that Quasimodo looks attractive. It's like, who wouldn't want to date this guy?
But just think of him. But just think of him in the context of like that century. They definitely would have called him a monster, no matter how cute he was.
I suppose so. I guess it is a more modern sensibility of like movies like Shape of Water, you know, where it's like.
Mm-hmm.
You can find even the most unconventionally beautiful thing beautiful.
I love Shape of Water, by the way. It's actually a really good movie.
Is it on Netflix?
It just gets kind of silly at points when like Guillermo del Toro tries to be artsy.
I just got Netflix. Is it on Netflix?
I don't know. I'll check.
That would be a good day for me if it was. It's like, it's on my list. It's like, it's in the back of my brain just sitting there taking up space and gathering dust. Like, when will I ever watch
may or
this
may
one?
not have downloaded it illegally and saw it that way.
You mean completely legitimately with completely authenticated sources that just happen to be free?
Yes, that.
I'm gonna keep this joke going. Yo ho, a pirate's life.
Nope,
We're
The Shape of Water
legally
is
content.
not on Netflix.
Damn it!
But Pan's Labyrinth is. I like
Ooh!
Pan's Labyrinth.
I think we already have. Actually, maybe we
I'm gonna add
don't.
it to my list.
I'll check that out. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna look at that.
Like the entire movie's in Spanish, which makes sense because Guillermo del Toro is Spanish, but you know.
Pan's Labyrinth is entirely in Spanish.
It's entirely in Spanish.
There's not like an English dub of it. It's all just in
I don't
Spanish.
think so. I think there's just a sub.
Huh. Well, I mean that's something, I guess. I'll be sure to check that out. I love Guillermo del Toro stuff. He did Troll Hunters,
Mm-hmm.
which is awesome.
The dude has like a wide range of shit, but like his like biggest strength though is like monsters, most definitely.
Oh yeah.
Most definitely. He can make him cute. He can make him terrifying.
And all in the same
anywhere in between.
And all in the same like piece of media, all in the same movie or show, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And it's so amusing how like I think Troll Hunters being a great example of like having a monster that's very friendly looking, having like 6 eyeballs, but a lot of the scarier monsters having only 2. Like, I think that says something about like how you approach the design philosophy isn't like based on. There is a lot to be said for like using softer shapes on more friendly characters and more angular and harsh shapes on more aggressive characters. So yeah, and that does do a lot in terms of as well, like creating a subversion, like making a very friendly character just means, or at least a friendly looking character means giving them softer shapes, giving them less harsh angles and much friendlier appearance, making them look like your average Joe. I think that's one thing that kind of works in the advantage of a character like Lotso Huggenbear, but against Gaston, even though they're basically very similar characters, in that they don't change who they are to become a terrible person because they are already a terrible person. It's like, but like where Lotso is literally a fucking teddy bear, Gaston has a jaw that's way more chiseled than your average Disney prince. Let's just like putting it like that. It's like people say, well, Gaston was designed to look like your average Disney prince. No, he was designed to look like that football jock everybody hates. Like, I'm pretty sure people hated him from screen 1. It's just, he looks and sounds like an asshole.
Yeah.
At least Lotso had this, like, southern gentleman friendliness. Welcome to Zanazan.
He looked like the jocks. He looked like the jocks I would see in high school, but the only difference is he actually worked out his chest while the jocks in my school didn't, and so they only like worked out their arms and shoulders, and so their posture would like be hunched over because they didn't work out their chest. So they just looked so fucking weird walking around school. I'm just like, dude, you need to work out all of your body, not just some of it.
What kind of jock only works out their arms? You'd have to be like
only their arms, shoulders, and legs. That's it. They don't work out their chest. Because they're like, I don't need my chest for football. Or they think working out their arms, like, also works out their chest when no.
That design kind of reminds me of a lot of TF2 characters, particularly Heavy, who's got these stubby little legs and these giant arms.
Yeah.
It's like, that's how cartoon football players are designed. Just like tiny little legs and giant arms. That's how they look. Look like feckin' ballerinos is what they look like. The most buff, boulder shoulder ballerinas.
I know exactly why. Like what's the biggest? I know what the biggest culprit is for why their shoulders and arms are exercised, but not their chest. It's because they always did bench presses, which exercises your arms and your shoulders, but not your chest. So
it's like
that's the biggest culprit that made them get that like hunch shape, where like their arms are like pushed, where like their shoulders are pushed forward.
It's one of those things where it's like, when you're working out, you basically have to feel something. If it doesn't hurt, you're not doing it right. And if it hurts too much, you're definitely not doing it right.
No one has a chisel jaw like us. No one looks like a high school jock like Gaston. What did you just remember, Fizzy?
Anybody remember the Gaston joke I made like some streams ago? I think I brought it up on stream.
What was the joke?
No one hits like Gaston, matches wits like Gaston. No one takes massive elephant shits like Gaston.
I don't remember that. Oh.
With my bowels, I excel at evacuating. Tell points to guest star.
Oh God. 9 days left until Bella's birthday.
Oh, where does this
Happy
line
early
up?
birthday, Bella.
1,
9
2,
days.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
You gotta
9.
do 19.
Ah!
You turning 19? I'm pretty sure she's turning 19.
Happy birthday, Bella! Happy birthday,
Yeah.
Bella!
Also retweet this. Only 4 retweets left and she's gonna reveal the head. The head of her fucking amazing fucking new avatar that I've already seen. It's beautiful. It's absolutely gorgeous. Y'all need to retweet that. Shit! And Fizzy's is exactly 2 weeks after. Oh my god.
Oh, good golly. Well, obviously I won't be streaming on a Thursday. But I can definitely make something. I can definitely do something.
Oh my god. Bella, oh my god, exactly 2 weeks after Bella's birthday, both Bella and Fizzy will be of age. That means I'd be able to ship them all I want.
Z, priorities.
Yes.
And I'm leaving.
It's the greatest. And I'm
Did
leaving.
you hear that, Z? You scared her off.
Nobody's telling me no, so I'm doing it.
I think Fizzy kind of gave a pretty good answer. And so did Bella.
Hold on, I kind of wanna
You wanna what? You wanna what? You wanna what? You wanna what? You wanna really want is a zebra hate jam.
Oh my god. I wanna open my Sims and like create a bedroom in there, just a singular bedroom. No, everything's fine, everything's good.
Cries from Canada. I think I can actually hear it.
Ah, shit. Oh, no. I didn't think about that. I'm gonna go ahead and just...
Fizzy
Oh,
Dizzy
dear.
throwing a hizzy. No, it's a tizzy. Tizzy. It's a T. T, not an H. You got the alphabet sideways.
Sideways?
Well, sideways H looks like an I, but shut up.
Let's go.
Let me look at the hair. Oh, I see. It's kind of like a... the many wonderful
hi, Lily.
jokes that my name gives people. Hello, Lily! I'm a crossing my fingers this Christmas season, and do you know why?
What?
Because I might have to reschedule my live streams to different days of the week, because I could get a job on a school bus. I could. Starshine. Good morning, Starshine. The Earth says hello.
Fine. It's fine, we're fine.
Not a bus.
Good morning, Starshine. The Earth says hello.
I just said that. Anyway, bus driver? No. I wanted to be picked up for the bus driving position. But, I couldn't be picked up for the bus driving position because they didn't have, they kind of filled all the positions already. So, what they did do, however, is they said they could set me up, with a position as a bus driver assistant, which basically means that I would be the guy on the bus. I'd be on the guy on the bus who'd be making sure all the students are assigned to their proper seats, they're all wearing their masks, and they're all like safe and sound in a vehicle that doesn't have seatbelts usually. So basically that would be my job. Doesn't pay nearly as much as a bus driver, but as a bus driver assistant, I can work my way up to becoming a bus driver. So it'll set me on a really good track toward what I want to do, should the opportunity present itself. It'll be the same hours as a bus driver as well, so I won't. So my hours will be fairly similar, even when I switch, you know, positions, if I ever do, which I will, and I would love to be a bus driver. But yeah, no. Aww. That sucks, Fizzy. I hate that. All your friends are busy. Are you gonna be busy on your birthday? Keep it up and one day you'll be driving the magic school bus. Will you cruising on down Main Street?
School bus.
You're relaxed and feeling good. I'm gonna squish. Oh, you ever see this? You ever see this where like an eyebrow doesn't just like cut off an eye, and you kind of see this little squish in? I love that. It's one of my favorite things in art. Is like when you not only use the eyelids and eyebrows to like cover up a part of an eyeball, but you also like squish the shape to match the curvature. Because it gives so much more life and bounce to it. It's like look at this. I'm gonna do it down here too. Okay. Look at that. Look it. It's squishy. Squishy eyeball. Again, eyeballs are naturally squishy, so that's not saying much, I guess. That part's going to be hidden by the hair, so I'm not going to concern myself over how it gets squish. You know, if a design permits it, I like to protrude the forehead a little bit. And I think my cartoon version of myself allows myself to do that because it's like, you know, it kind of... Pardon me. Because, you know, it's like you got the space between my my hair and my glasses in the design, so it's like I'm able to perceive the Huh? Did you answer my... Are you asking Bella? Oh! Will you be completing the Kion? I don't think we'll be doing it this time. Maybe at a future date, perhaps.
The what?
What?
The Kion?
Kion, the design of the lion.
Oh.
Yeah. if you ever wanted me to get to it sooner, I accept payment. But no, for now it's you know, it's just a drawing request. It's like, you know, it's like I'm doing this for Friesel, so I'm not putting more than maybe I am. In some cases I am putting more into it than I should. Like right here, it's like I'm putting way too much thought and energy into this. Why do I do these things? I don't know. I guess it's because I get into certain drawings to the point where it's like, oh, I gotta make it pretty because I like this drawing. It's not a matter of me getting paid, it's a matter of me being like, oh, I love this request so much now that I've seen it drawn, and it's like, well, just prettify, beautify, all that jazz.
You're a sucker for punishment.
There are certain levels of completion as well. I mean, like even the Powerpuff Girls that I did for you last time there, I did those up like I was doing a sketch, and then I was like, well, these designs are simplistic enough that I could just dead up do their thick and thin line art just on the fly, you know? It was like, and so yeah, that was a pretty easy one, and their designs are only. Apple Blossom's front banks are exactly what I want on my OC. They are very pretty. Really cute. Adorable.
Shit, okay. Whoa.
Actually, I think I can stick that on the inside of the eyeball. Yeah, and then stick that on the outside. Yeah, that's pretty. That's cute. That's the sweetest little tears kind of thing. Anyway.
Oh, I don't got a lot of natural light in my room. Okay.
If I can get their eye color in here, maybe. Maybe. Nah, I'm gonna skip the eye color. Just do black people's. It's fine. Their color balance don't need it. They're gonna wear clothes. The clothes can fix the color balance. Here, solve that problem. I'm gonna turn that. Why did I turn that black? That's like that's like if I'm using black lines. Balls! I'm clicking the wrong shit.
Why would you do that?
Oh no!
Why would you do that?
Boo.
That doesn't make sense, my dude.
And then I can color that blue as well, and then do a lighter shade for that. I'll give it proper colors afterward. That looks really bad. This is what an artist's work looks like when they're busy working on it. And it's like, I can't fill it in with colors, but I gotta put colors in there for now. So here's some temporary colors that will hurt your eye, that'll burn your retinas if you stare at them for too long. It's like, for me, it's like, it's just a guideline. It's like, okay, so I'll put the actual colors in here eventually. Oh, I gotta put her eyelashes on. That's right. It's MLP female character. I noticed that, yes, I am going off of an artist from the show for the Daughter of Discord thing, and not like the reference sheet. But it's one of those things where it's like My Little Pony designs, you can look at anyone's fan art, and if it's not in the style of MLP, you can easily translate it to it because everybody's following that baseline, you know? And there's like rules where it's like, okay, so I can see how this person interpreted that to be their artistic flair, but this is what it would look like if it was done in the show style, you know? So there's ways to discover the way the art was put together, you know? I think I gotta do that. Okay, just get myself started on that. Yeah, that's not so bad for now. Okay, that was bad. Let's not do that. I am a wreck. We all are, Fizzy. True words have never been spoken. Need the inspirations for one of your OCs, by the way. Oh? You know, talking of inspiration is interesting, but, like, when DF was on here some time back, she mentioned, like, one of her OCs, Cherry of the Tripie siblings, like, and how, like, she would say where she would, like, it's like, you can get a boyfriend, and she'd be like, or a girlfriend, and it's like, and it's one of those moments where she was like, Cherry, you trying to tell me something? And so I'm like, how many characters, like, give talk back to their creators about, you know, what kind of, like, things are wrong, you know? It's like, the author is doing something, but it's like, it's not in line with my character. It's like, and the character, like, you know, kind of tells the person creating them, like, hey, listen here, you're fucking up my whole story arc. Can you do it like this? I think ZD, you could attest to this on my end for Josephine's sexuality.
Oh yeah. Definitely.
Like, but she had more chemistry with the chubby boxer, and it's like, you're absolutely right. And I realized that. It's like, something just feels a little too heteronormative about the potential relationship I'm trying to throw in here, and it's not that that's a bad thing, it's that Josephine's not into it. It's like, something feels off here. It's like you're trying to tell me something. And the funny thing is that just because it was an alteration to Josephine's character from what I was envisioning, doesn't mean that Francis, the original boy, you know, changed it all, so he still has a crush on her. It's like, well, tough break, kid. And the thing is, I wanted Francis to come off as a genuinely good guy, so he had to be the guy who just went unrequited and was totally supportive of his gay best friend. Like, it's like, if he were in a rom-com, Josephine would be the gay best friend, but since Josephine is in the rom-com, he's the obligatory straight best friend.
Yeah.
And I feel like I need to do it where I basically put into all of my friggin' things now a gay couple, and like me, a self-insert of myself where it's like just the obligatory straight best friend who's got all the like, girl, she's too good for you kind of lines and shit. It's like, boy, find yourself a better man. I think we all need an obligatory straight best friend.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. See?
What?
Am I the obligatory straight best friend?
Yeah.
Damn it!
Literally, like, you're basically one of my few straight friends.
Son of a bitch!
I'm not even joking. I think I have, like, one other straight friend. No, wait, are they straight? No, they're not straight. You're my only straight best friend.
That's a question. I'm straight and sometimes I feel out of place because of it. Wait, Z, isn't that your DM?
Huh?
Squad?
Oh, wait, my DM is straight. That's right, he's straight. Yeah.
I'm the straight friend to you all. Oh, man. There are some days where I'm like, haha, funny, the straights are not okay. And then the other day, and then the next day, I'm like Charles Darwin in Pirates Band of Misfits, like, I'll never get a girlfriend. Oh, man. But yeah, no. Anyway, back to this adorable picture. By the way, to anybody who asks, are the straights okay? Spoiler alert, we're not.
Never. Not once.
We think that laughing at our own misery is the only way to get by, and it soothes the pain for now.
Oh no.
But only for now. But only for now.
I know you have a terrible that looks like mine. There we go.
The hell did you just say?
I was yelling at, not yelling, but like, I was saying words to my game. Like, I know you have a table that looks like this. Whoa.
I gotta put, when the tier is big enough, you gotta add some highlights to it. That's what Steven Universe taught me. Hey, look, I got some good things out of Steven Universe.
Electronics, ooh, computers.
I joke and everything, but I never would have even watched Steven Universe in the first place. You know? Because I saw the first episode, like the gem glow and the light cannon, and it was like, this is too cutesy for me. I'm not into it. But then it got epic, and then it was like, well, shit. The actor who played young Peter Parker played Kion. Huh, that's cool. That's really fucking cool. I did not know this. Young Peter Parker in what? You can't just open with that and say it's like, oh, he played young Peter Parker. Which young Peter Parker? Like in the Andrew Garfield movie or in a cartoon. It was like, the backgrounds are very pretty. The backgrounds in Steven Universe are very pretty. They are very pretty. There's one thing that people are like, oh, Steven Universe, the Bean Mouse, and it's ruining the art of animation. But it's like, no, that show is very fucking pretty, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Ah! The Andrew Garfield one, okay. Didn't they have Electro in the Andrew Garfield one, but the Electro that appears in the Spider-Man No Way Home trailer looks nothing like him. So it's like, which Electro is this? What universe am I staring at? Because, like, they had the Lizard from the Andrew Garfield Spider-Man, so why didn't they just take Electro from there, too? I don't know. It's like, because Electro didn't show up in any of the other Spider-Man movies, so it's like, I don't know. Actually, Electro might be one from the MCU, I guess, because we already have Mysterio. Haven't yet watched Steven Universe because I've been told questionable things about the fandom. Fandom schmandom. Don't let any fandom ruin any show for you, because people are gonna people, and that can be good and that can be bad. You know, fandom does not reflect the quality of the material. Fandom only reflects the quality of the fandom material. Max Charles. Cool. I think he's gonna be blue for the first half. No, this one is being pulled from another unit. What did we get? In the MCU, we got Mysterio, but he says he was from another universe, at least according to the trailer. I never watched No Way Home. And then we had the Vulture in the first one, which I did watch, and was pretty much one of the best Spider-Man films until fucking Spider-Verse crushed it into powdered dust. Just fine. He also voiced Sherman in the Peabody and Sherman movie. That kid gets around. Just doing. He better do it before his voice grows too old to be a kid anymore.
Cheeks. There we go.
And there is one thing I will say about Steven Universe, and it is send all your thoughts and prayers with Zach Callison, because I heard he's not doing so hot. And as such, Steven Universe in the new, like, Warner Brothers, Smash Brothers kind of game is being played by somebody else. And it's not that the new actor doesn't do a good job, but that just, kind words for poor Zach Callison, and hope that he's doing well. Can I get an F in chat?
Dun 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 dun.
They had to make Kion grow up because Max hit puberty. Yeah, well, Vincent Martello voiced Phineas into adulthood, and he didn't have to, and they didn't have to age him up. I kid, of course, but like, you know, it's all a matter of the show and what your show's doing. Shit, should I do this in black and white? I think I want to do this in black and white, because I kind of like how this pie cut eye really looks very like even more so than some of my other pie cut eyes, very 1930s. So I kind of want to. Oh, thank you, everybody. That's so. Thank you so much, guys. Hey, you want to know a trailer I want to theorize about? You want to know a trailer I want to talk endlessly about? The new motherfucking Cuphead DLC is coming next June!
Jesus.
I am going to die of excitement before I get there, unfortunately, but you know, it's coming again! Oh, good golly. Good golly. Okay, I gotta link it to everybody. Let me just,
Seriously?
I gotta do it. I gotta link it. Just find MDHR.
Wah.
Thank you. Copy link and pop that up in that. All right, poopadoo. There we go. Awesome sauce. Ta-da! There we go. Woo! Yes, let's talk about it. All right, everybody, go ahead and have a quick watch of that in the background or something, and then we'll get to chatting about it because it is amazing. I am so fucking hype. Like it looks amazing. Like we already knew it would look amazing. It's just the fucking people who did Cuphead. Like they're just giving us more of the same. It's awesome. Oh man. Hang on, my connection is dying. Oh no! Damn you, connection! Ah, the delicious last course, the delicious last course. If there's one new meal that can make challenge meal, it's a delicious last course. I'm so excited. I just can't hide it. So, a lot of cool stuff in this trailer was revealed to us. We get to see what the... Hello, Janice.
Janice. Hello?
Janice Joseph.
Hey, Janice.
But yeah, no, so there's a lot of stuff we could take from the trailer and run wild with, and a lot that we can't. Like, we can see the island. We can see the island in the trailer, and it looks amazing, but we cannot exactly, no? I'm not liking those. Report. Wait, no, not report. Just remove the message. Stupid. So you're saying that June or July is when you'll start playing it for gaming nights? Yes, I'll start, like, I think July 1st is Friday. So I'll be starting then, and then I will basically, like, I'll do, like, a stream every day until I beat it. Because I am too excited for this game to, like, let it slip past me. I just want to, like, see this game. I want to explore everything. I want to do it all. I just want to, it's because it looks so much fun. We can see the island in the trailer, but we can't like make out where any of the bosses are, with a few exceptions. So we don't actually know how many bosses we're gonna have, but we know that the minimum number of bosses that we've seen in the trailer was 4. So yeah, that's 4 bosses that we know are gonna be there, with a distinct possibility that based on the size of the island in the trailer and the number of maximum bosses in game, we could have 7 new bosses. So there could be 3 bosses that we don't know about. And of course, we haven't seen any run and gun stages. So we don't know what that's going to look like either. So yeah, there's a lot that we can look at the trailer and say, okay, this is definitely going to be in the game. Like we're not collecting contracts. Obviously, the bosses are hiding some key ingredient to a magical wonder tart that'll make Chalice real and no longer the legendary spirit. So, because she wants to be a real girl. I'm a real girl. You are! This calls for a celebration! Anyway, so that seems to be the story this time. And Chef Saltbaker will seem to be filling the same role as Pork Rind. His magical cookies will be the new power-ups and weapons. And that seems to be what we're looking at. DLC Island looks completely cut off from the main 3 Inkwell Isles, because we see them traveling via ship to get there and via plane to get back at the end of the trailer. And they set the whole fucking place on fire! The Magical Wonder Tart, there's an obligatory rock band name for this stream. Magical Wonder Tart is the name of my oh, shit. Magical Wonder Tart is the name of my Pat Benatar cover band. Thank you, I'll be here all week. I'm baking good old gingerbread cookies. I wonder if that would be like, gingerbread cookie would be like some kind of a power-up thing. They could, yeah, could like the cookies could be like different shapes of cookie. That'd be cute. Because like, but from the trailer we can glean a lot, but we can also like, there's still a lot of speculation. But the game is coming very soon, so it's like, what is the point of the speculation? We were just gonna have to wait for it to come out. Like, I know the release date of this, so we're just waiting, you know? Couldn't get gingerbread, but I'm going to be baking cookies. If you ever had sugar cookies, you know what a sugar cookie is. And my mother makes sugar cookies that are so good that they don't even need the frosting. They're so good. And maybe that's just me who's a guy who can get really sick if, like, well, not literally sick, but just, you know, sick of something if it's got too much frosting on it, or, you know, the kind of frosting that I don't like. And of course the frosting that she puts on her sugar cookies is awesome as well, but I don't know, her sugar cookies are just really good. I don't know, it's probably the recipe that she's using, you know. Maybe I should ask her for the recipe. But like, yeah, it's they're good. I like them. Here's about sugar cookies. Scribe, if you make any terrible jokes, I'm like that with cupcakes. See, that's the other thing also with me is like cake. Man, now we just went from talking about Chef Saltbaker to all the stuff he probably makes. But like, for me, it's like I don't like cakes that are too thick. Like a rich cake is fine. A rich cake like a devil's food cake is fine. A light cake like an angel's food cake is also fine. But tons of other cake, it's like I'm more of a pie guy. Pie guy.
Pie guy rules.
Yeah. Pie guy rule, yeah. But yeah, no, it's like, yeah, if there's anything for me, it's like apple pie. If there's anything that I made a joke on Thanksgiving to my whole family. Like, I said legitimate things I was thankful for, and then I ended jokingly. It's like, and above all, I'm thankful for God, sex, and apple pie.
God.
Of course, they had to
Damn.
call me out that I've never had sex, so I had to say, well, if my mom and dad didn't have me, then they wouldn't, you know. So there, I can be thankful for sex. Dick, why'd you have to be like that? Just, come on. You gotta call me out like that. But yeah, no, pie all the way. I prefer a pumpkin pie if it's got good whipped cream. I think there's some whipped cream that can be too thick. I like the store-bought stuff that comes in the can because it's really nice, light, and soft. But I don't know, when we make homemade whipped cream, it can be kind of thick, a little too creamy. So
Thick.
Jeffafa. Am I pissing you off, Fafa? I think I'm going a little hard on this drawing.
There we go.
Way to call out your own family. I like Fizzy's clay sculpture belly. I do too! Wait, is it in my likes? Or have I made the horrible crime of not doing so? Let me find out. I'm gonna look at this now. This is why I'm not finishing the drawing, is because I keep getting sidetracked. It's like, it's not taking long because it's taking long. It's taking long because, here we go. Okay, Fizzy. Yep, there you are. Alright, gallery. Deviant. Clay sculpture of Bella. Wait, is it? Wait. Oh, no, it's not in my favorites. Now it's in my favorites. There. Pretty. So good.
Pretty.
Easy, adorable. I love the gloss on everything here. You use like nail polish for that? That's really pretty. It's really pretty.
Pretty. Pretty.
Okay, cool. Now get off my DA. Never! You got some nice colored pencils in there. I mean, shit, man. Like... There's some really cute, really good colored pencils at the top of the page. It's like, it's really nice. You got a nice blend. We need to boost the artist. Boost the artist so that she may grow confidence in her art and draw more. And when she draws more, it will boost her confidence when people look at that art. It should be good. It should be a good thing for everybody all around. Create a healthy and sustainable environment. Okay, will it be there? Okay. It should be good.
Okay.
Artichoke. And gotta love yourself.
God damn it. Come on, man.
And I gotta give the squishy brow to Thunder Dash here. I haven't touched my pencil sketchbook in months. I do all my shit digitally. Like, I've hardly touched... I do sometimes grab a pencil and paper for some stuff. Like, my siblings, and a couple of my siblings and I, we did, like, a drawing challenge where we did the ghosts, where we basically read the descriptions of the ghosts of Christmas from Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol. And so, I grabbed some paper, and I did that. But, I am most proud of my Ghost of Christmas Future. I'm gonna bring him up here on this tiny little screen, but here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I think I really like the hand here. It's kind of blurry right now, but like I like the hand. It's got quite a bit of detail. Maybe I'll scan this. Maybe I'll just scan it and post it. It's like here's a little. I don't do this often enough, so here's a little non-digital drawing. What? We change our DA name? I don't actually know. I do not know if this is a thing you can do. Z, is this a thing you can do?
What thing? What are you talking about?
Changing your name on DeviantArt.
I think, yeah, it's a thing you can do, but you have to be a core member.
Ah, you gotta have a membership to do it. I gave his eyeball the squishy. It's a squishy eyeball. Squishy squish. Popping heads like grapes. I hope that everybody will be joining me this Friday because it will be the final, or at least it definitely should be, the final play of Inscription. A game that I'm absolutely in love with. It's like I don't care if I get low viewership on those streams because the game is just too worth it for me. I really thoroughly enjoy it. It's just I love it. It's so much fun. It's my favorite thing right now. I am clearly obsessed. I'm volunteering. Ah, volunteer! Fizzy! Merry Christmas! It's a Christmas miracle! I can't. It's my grandfather. Oh. Can we get an F in chat for grandma? For grandpa, sorry. I'll tell you, Lily, I've been there. No one knows what happened. You know, I think maybe one of these art and animation streams I will actually be doing some animation because I actually want to do an old animation meme. It's one that was originally done with a lot of like aminal characters, a lot of like kind of like little wolves or warrior cats or things like that, or Pokemons, and it is based on the song "Perfect" by 11 Acorn Lane. Which, if you haven't heard, is a banger, and a lot of their songs, and a lot of the rest of their songs are too. But yeah, I'm gonna do it with Josephine and Dorothy. It's like, I think that'd be a fun little thing to do. Oh, and if I did it at the right time, it could be done in time for Valentine's Day. That'd be
Oh my goodness!
That'd be awesome.
That would
We
be
could
so
totally.
cool.
I think we could spend the month of January doing some art and animation streams to do that. That would be baller. That would be killadilla. Oh, man. How does it go? Oh, okay. Perfect, perfect. Wouldn't change a thing about you. Perfect, perfect. You were made for me. Perfect, perfect. Never seen a thing just like you. Perfect, perfect. You were made for me. It's a great song.
Yeah.
Straight banger.
Tis a banger.
Alright, here's it go. Great meme. I watched a bunch of them to try to get a feel for how they go about their stuff. And one of the things is like the audio editing kind of ticked me off a little bit. So I've already like edited a version of the music myself that's a little cleaner from the original song itself, so it got a nice clean audio quality, and you know, something that'll be a little nice on the flow of the song. So
Da-da-dum.
I got my little Christmas hat, but it's got a hole in the back, which is why I'm wearing it one direction, and I'm trying to get a nice Santa hat that fits me nicely. It's like, I went ahead and got a big fluffy plush one, but it's so fucking tight, and I think, like, one could say, Kamikaze, you got too much hair. I think it's because I have a fat head, because I don't think the hair necessarily would get that much in the way. Like, it's so fucking tight. Like, how how do I fit?
How does fit?
One cannot simply put a hat on my head. It's just too big. And I remember when I did a hat in time and I put on, I had my old Santa hat back then, but I couldn't fit it on with the, headphones, because the headphones wouldn't go all the way around. And so I grabbed my old Perry the Platypus hat. I think that was all this year, wasn't it? It's like, I realized that I kind of picked up streaming really toward the end of 2019. Wait, no, that's not right. No, yeah, I picked up streaming midway through 2020, and then I really like took off with it into this year. And this year was the year that a lot of shit happened. You know, like a hat. Actually, wait, no, didn't a hat in time happen before this year?
I don't know.
Oh man, I really am trying to remember now. Somebody help me out here. Look at the Kamikaze art and animation stream where he loves a drawing request so much that he just draws it. No, I just take forever. Do you not understand? Do you know what it's like being this much of a perfectionist? It's like, you know why I don't post a lot of my older art on DeviantArt? Because it's like, it's not that my standard of quality has changed. It's that the newer art I make outclasses the older stuff. So it's like, well, balls! I'm gonna make myself look like a chump. So it's like, I mean, there is some old stuff I can put on there. After all, I did a redraw of the Roadrunner just to show how far I'd come. From, like, being a 12-year-old to being like, holy shit, you can draw things on model? I certainly think that at least drawing things close to on model is a relative strength of mine. I do believe that is the case. I'm probably gonna be able to. I'm probably gonna finish this, get it all colored up in black and white, right? And then I'm gonna do Mojo Jojo, and Mojo Jojo's gonna take 5 seconds because it's another Powerpuff Girls character design, and it's gonna be so easy to draw. Then again, I'm probably gonna spend an hour trying to figure out a pose because Mojo Jojo has much more ability to do poses than the Powerpuff Girls because he actually has fingers. So, boy. Here I go. I'm going.
Goodness.
If I collapse tonight, tell my story. Tell my story. We've had Disney Plus for over a year, and I can't believe I haven't rewatched Gravity Falls in that time. Like, obviously, I don't return to a lot of shows. You know why? Because they kind of sit in my brain. And so it's like, the last time I rewatched Avatar, it was just as mostly background noise while I'm working on art. And it's like, the reason I didn't, because I watched a lot of my cartoons through completely legitimate means that were not exhaustive at all and did not take up much of my time to try to set up and not get virus laden with a bunch of pop-up ads. Not at all. But like, with that, then I had Disney Plus, and it was like, hey, I can binge watch American Dragon after all this time that I like to do every now and then. It's like, it's there and it's within reach. It's like, now that I got Netflix, it's like, hey, I'm gonna rewatch She-Ra and like pick up and do that show again because it's so within reach, you know? It's just one of those things where it's like, ease of access makes all the difference to whether or not you do or don't rewatch something. And a series is and it's like, a movie is easy to rewatch, but a movie is also much fresher in your mind because it's so short. And a series is maybe not as fresh in your mind because there's several episodes, but at the same time, there's several episodes, and it's gonna take a while for you to, you know, watch all of them. And it's one of those things where even before getting into the streaming service shebang, I've always been a binge watcher.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, what's better for my health and my time? It's like, I can't go back and watch shows that I never watched growing up, like Foster's Home, because it's like, it's a show that I never grew up with, and it's like, so I don't have an attachment to it immediately. And also because it's a show that I never grew up with, it's a show that's already aired and has several episodes worth of material, that it's like, holy fucking balls. It's like, it's one of those things where it's like, if a show hasn't like hooked me on something, then it's like, I'm just not gonna finish binge watching it, you know? It's like,
Yeah.
a show that did do that, surprisingly enough, was Ben 10. Like the first series. It was like, it's got a bunch of spin-offs, and some people are like, you know, and some people are absolutely sick of it. It's like, was it even worth it in the first place? And the answer is, yeah, kind of. But you know, it's a thing, you know. It's like, watching a show is an ordeal in and of itself. So when you're catching a show as it's airing, like DuckTales when it was airing, or Amphibia now, and Owl House now, even though they're on hiatus, it's like, perfect. I don't have to spend my time binge watching because I can't spend my time binge watching. The show is coming out week by week, you know, when it's not in a fucking hiatus. And so it's like, I'll definitely gravitate more towards shows that are currently airing than something that's already aired millions of episodes. It's like, it's been 84 years since the show started, and it's packed up like quite a bunch. Like, I don't think I would have had the ability to keep up and watch all of My Little Pony Friendship is Magic if I didn't pick up with when season 3 was over. That was such a short binge watch with the first 2 seasons and season 3 before season 4 came around that it was so easy. And so it's like getting into that was the easiest thing in the world. So by the time I was in season 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, which were a million, 200 episodes this show has accumulated, by the way, then it was like, well, I was already in it. The show was airing weekly when I was watching it by that point. So it's like, it's not as harrowing an undertaking as it was, you know? So, and so it's like, so that's my kind of philosophy when it comes to watching cartoons. It's like maybe I'll return and watch the rest of Hey Arnold, but it hasn't quite hooked me, you know? Maybe I'll go back and what else is on my list? What's in my list? Where's my list? Loading sticky notes. Much appreciated. Maybe I'll go back and watch I don't know. Yeah, there isn't a lot here. But yeah, maybe I'll go back and watch. Maybe I'll go back and continue on some of the second series of Ben 10. Maybe I'll get back to them in the future, but it's like it's just too much of an undertaking. Because when your shows go on for so long and you have not grown up with them and have very little attachment, it's like, I don't have the time to watch Batman the Animated Series. I want to watch Batman the Animated Series, but I simply cannot do it. It's like, it's upsetting because I know it's really good. It defined a fucking generation of people growing up to watch cartoons who are now making cartoons themselves. So it's like, there's a big influence there, but I simply do not have the time. It's sad, but true all the same. You know, it's like, I wanna, but I can't. It's like, and it's like, so when it comes to what will I do? Will I watch this new show that I haven't seen before, which I'll have to sit down and pay attention to, or will I rewatch the entirety of Kim Possible in the background while I do art because I already know and love Kim Possible by heart? It's like, so it's obviously going to be Kim Possible because I've already seen it. I've already grown up with it. I've already been to town on that show several times in the past. And the funny thing is, yeah, that Chris Pratt was in a Ben 10 series. Oh shit. Well, now I need to keep watching just to find that bit. Okay. But anyway, it's like I didn't actually initially grow up with Kim Possible. So it was a show that I went out of my way to watch eventually. I more grew up on the Lilo and Stitch series, which did have Kim Possible crossover in their show. But otherwise, no, I did not watch the original Kim Possible series when it was coming out. So yeah, it did. So it obviously hooked me. It was a show that was like, holy shit, and of course, actually, when I first watched Kim Possible, YouTube's copyright detail was not up to snuff, so I was watching it in multiple parts somebody uploaded, and I was maybe on summer break and spent all of my time upstairs in my room on my crummy little laptop watching the entirety of Kim Possible from beginning to end just because I could. Because I was a kid, didn't have anything else I needed to be doing. So, there's that. So yeah, there's that. Lilo and Stitch series is what I decided to rewatch in the background once I got to. It's on there? Okay. Okay, we need someone to go in and catalog all the Disney animated series. I think off the top of my head, out of Disney animated series that are on Disney Plus that have a dedicated concern for children's health episode because Disney did a partnership with McDonald's and they're trying to backpedal on it a little bit. You have Lilo and Stitch with French Fry. You have Kim Possible with Grande Size Me. And American Dragon did it like twice in one season, so that's weird. But I guess they technically only had one episode dedicated to the message, so... But still. Disney was really, like... Disney really put themselves in hot water there, didn't they? Like, hey, you guys decided to do the partnership with McDonald's. It's not like... You could have said no. It's not like you were completely obligated to do so. Come on. I think they're still technically partnered with McDonald's.
Oof.
You know, like, I think at the very least in relative adjacency to McDonald's, Disney is still like we don't have Pepsi company, you know. You go to Disney World, you go to Disneyland, it's all Coke products. So, and that is true of McDonald's as well, which is probably how part of the partnership was easy enough in that regard. It creates a small amount of humor when Star Wars initially had like a marketing campaign with an alien character who loved Star Wars and Pepsi, and then Star Wars Land cue the Coke bottles themed around the galaxy's edge, and it's like, you have betrayed the spirit of this really obscure advertising campaign character. So anyway, jokes aside though, there's a lot of stuff being said in the chat. I joked to some people in the Discord server I'm in that I can say I was watching the Owl House before it was gay.
What? Oh my god.
I mean, yeah. I mean, technically
Yeah.
a show isn't a show is basically neither straight nor gay until proven otherwise.
I mean, true.
Schrodinger sexuality. Thank you, I'll be here all week. Okay, let's see. Boop ba doo doo, stepping on the beach, doo 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 doo, stepping on the beach, doo 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 doo. I love this. I'm getting serious I Love Lucy vibes from this actually. Ooh, first deuce. What do we got here? How about 120 instead? Maybe. Okay. And let's see what else. Oh yeah, the heart. I gotta draw the heart now. The heart of Tafiti. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, I guess I gotta change those colors now, don't I? Okay, I think I need to do something with these colors a bit. Okay, so let's see. I think I can get a 160 even gray. Oh, I guess maybe I can't. 160? And I need to lighten that color a fair bit. What color is, what shade is that? 192, huh? Okay, let's go with 180 then. Okay, what color is that? 100? How about 120 anyway, huh? Yeah, that's nice. Okay. Alright, now I just gotta, like I said, I gotta draw the heart. Here we go. By the way, I wrote a song. It goes a little something like this! Dun dun dun. Fuck you! Okay, you wrote a song? That sounds awesome. What kind of song is it? What kind of song is it there, Starshine? Is it a lullaby? It's a parody. Me comedy brain go brr. For fic I'm planning to write.
Ooh, nice.
It sounds nice. What's this song a parody of? Parody time. Parody time.
Oh my gosh, my dog's whining.
Why did I get is your spouse cheating on you mail? I get phone calls about my student loans and I've never even been to college.
Yeah. Same, honestly.
It's like, oh, oopsie doopsie, you made a serious fucky wucky.
Nah, they're scam calls. They're trying to trick you.
Well, joke's on you, I never even went to school. I never took a lesson in my life. Alright, flip it around. Flip it real good. Maybe because I put my age in as 84. That would do it. Hi, we're here to talk to you about your car's extended warranty.
What car? Oh yeah.
Joke's on you. I bought my car secondhand and it didn't have, and I don't remember getting an extended warranty. So, haha, joke's on you. Right. Ba-doom doom doom. about 180? Oh, nicey. Is it the same tone as... No, that's 192. Maybe I should make it 200. Nah, it's a little too bright. Alright, there they go. Lovely little lovebirds.
Oh,
Lovely little lovebirds.
they're so cute.
Oh, it's only 7:30. Way to go, me! I actually wrapped that up relatively quick-ish. Like, maybe-ish. Not really. Okay, now I need to figure out the pose from... Alright, manic monkey boy.
Na 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 na. Na na na.
Boop-a-doop-doo. Who's got future things that they're excited for? Okay, I need to look up some poses of this booger. Okay, anyway, let's see what they got. Joe.
Yeah.
Okay, that's pretty good basis. All right. Oh, shoot, hang on. If I'm doing that kind of angle on him. No, yeah, no, it still curves in, it seems like. I gotta think more 2D, less 3D. I gotta put myself in an entirely different mindset drawing this fella. Yeah, there we go. Need a straight line for that, just that it really pow, you know. It's again a very flat art, the Powerpuff Girls. Alright, I gotta move that aside because this is Mojo Jojo's taking up a lot of space. What was this now? What? Huh? Are you guys talking about celebrity marriage? What the hell are you doing? Z, what are you doing?
Filter feeding?
Welcome to the ZD ASMR hour.
I was filter feeding.
What?
The SpongeBob filter feeding.
SpongeBob.
You don't remember SpongeBob filter feeding? Bro, you're so uncultured.
Uncultured swan. That's me. All right. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, this is looking
Boom,
really nice.
boom, boom, boom. I want you in my room. And the night together in my room.
All right, here we go. All right, let me see what we got. Diddly da, diddly dee. Fiddle-dee-dee.
Fiddle-dee-dee.
Okay, I think I've got a perfect pose here. I think this is excellent. I think his head should be sitting more upright. Big old brain jar. Hmm. All right. Okay, here's we go. How's Lennon doing? Your sister got fucking stranded? What the fuck? She's here now telling us about it. Who the hell left her out to dry? Lemon's doing alright, as far as I can tell. We just went to see Encanto today. No spoilers, Z hasn't seen it. And I imagine some other people in chat haven't seen it either. As for DF, her nose has been bothering her all day, so yeah, let's see. Yeah, who the hell left your sister out in the middle of Booneyville or wherever? Like, what the hell? Mojo Jojo might be one of the only characters where he's got such a complex form that I've drawn, but he doesn't need to be complex because he's a very stylized 2D character, so there's a lot where I can just kind of fudge it, make it up. Almost everyone I know is either sick or almost sick. Oh, hey, oh, wait. The bus to her school's campus left in the snow. She had a nice hike, apparently. Good golly. Is the school liable for anything? In that scenario? Almost everyone's got a cold. Seems like everyone's getting colds. I'm trying to get over mine. Screw winter. I hate not being able to sleep well because my nose is running. I've been there. Not specifically because of winter, actually because of spring. Stupid fucking pollen. All right. Actually, wait, maybe they... Because the Powerpuff Girls get a 3D thing on their belt going. Maybe I should do that for Mojo as well. But, you know, doing it a simple kind of flat way, like...
Oof.
Oof. Oof, oof. Like a big oof or just a little oof?
Oof.
That sounds like oof.
Oof.
Woof!
Woof woof.
Ugh, pollen. It might have been a public bus. She was supposed to have a test on transportation failures today.
Ha.
Whoops. Oh no.
Ooh.
There's gotta be some kind of twisted irony.
Wow, okay.
The test was canceled. All right. I get a feeling one of these arms is a little off in comparison to the other.
Damn, does my dream moon, bitch?
Alright. What are we looking at in the chat? Thanks, Snow. Comic, according to DA, you haven't posted anything. What? That's ridiculous. I posted well, okay, I haven't made a post. I've posted my artwork, but I haven't done, like, journal or anything like that. But, no, I've posted art. What kind of ridiculosity would it be where I didn't post art when I totally did?
$19K for that one room? Oh shit. I got
What?
expensive space.
Alright, let's see. All right. She's plotting. Z is plotting.
Plotting what?
She just said you were very quiet.
Oh yeah, plotting world domination as we speak.
Bum ba dum 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 dum.
Oh my god, yes!
Oh, I love that. Oh, I actually really love that. I'll keep it.
Happy 2 hours. Woo! 2 hours. The stream is 2/3 of the way through. All hail ZD as our new ruler. All hail ZD. Her name is Z, and we'll do what she says. Woo woo. Her name is Z, and we'll do what she says. Woo woo. 5 points to
yes.
anybody who got that reference.
Oops.
Oops. What oops mean?
I accidentally put a slash in when I was doing the money cheat.
The money what now?
The money cheat. I'm playing The Sims.
Oh, Sims. Okay.
Yeah. Should I bother with the closet? Yeah, let's bother with the closet. Let's go.
I got that reference. Yay, 5 points. Probably to get rid of her doppelgangers.
Yeah. Oh yeah, squad. Squad found another doppelganger. I shall destroy them.
Good, good. Oh, I love this pose. Dynamic and... Ooh, wait. Yes, 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 yes. Foot forward.
There's the clutter. Alright, clutter. Oh. Oh no, there's not room for it. Dang it. I'd have to put it in the corner. Nobody would see it. Dang it. What's this? See, sure. Put those there. I want this.
Realize how small the table in pizza box. I now realize what the small table in pizza boxes are used for. Huh?
The small plastic table. Yeah.
What are they for?
It's to keep the top of the box from settling on top of the pizza and ruining your pizza.
Oh, nice. Alright, here we go. Well, actually, I think I should shrink that a little bit. Shrinkable. Boom, there we go. Learn something new every day. Scribe Wizard said, holding up one slice of pizza. Remember when Who Shot Mr. Burns was an event? No, because I didn't watch The Simpsons.
No.
My sister is still going with her story. Damn, she had an eventful day. What sounds terrifying, Bella? I'm not sure what you're referring to. You get caught up in the art for so long, you forget what your audience is talking about. Such is the life of a very pedantic artist who sticks his nose so far up his work that he won't ever finish it.
This room probably isn't functional, but not going for function, going for looks. Aha.
Nice. But I'm gonna exaggerate the curve here a little more to match the reference.
I forgot I didn't go into my camera.
Imagine Fizzy listening to two different conversations. When Fizzy's sister got stranded for a while.
Oh boy.
Not a Marvel fan. Where the hell did that come from? I mean, I personally get it because I'm sick of the Marvel Cinematic Universe after the what did you call it? Oh yeah, the bad ending. But like, I don't know. It's I feel like that still needs some context because there are good like things not related to the MCU that Marvel has done. When she made it to campus, classes were canceled, so she got stranded there, and she met one of her online friends there. Weird, right? Moral of the story, don't go to college in the middle of a forest. Scribe, that's me every week. Listening to two different conversations at once. That's gotta be exhausting. I kind of like doing line art this thick and such, because like it's kind of like it creates some kind of like simplicity you can kind of lean on a little bit. It's like it's not as complex as doing neat and tidy thinner lines because there's a sense for like the weight of the line. Alright, here we go.
Hmm.
Okay, looking at it, looking good. I kind of need a facial expression, don't I? I know he's pointing his finger and holding his fist up, but it kind of looks like he's almost dabbing.
Oh no. Just one movement away from a dab.
You know, over time, the design of Mojo Jojo changed a little bit, but I kind of like this more, like, monkey look for him, you know, because the other one had really sharp, pointed, like, basically elf ears, and then it had, like, a very narrow jaw, and it made him look a lot more angular and terrifying, but it's like, he's supposed to be monkey, you know? Yes. And this is coming from a guy who has not grown up with Powerpuff Girls, has very little attachment to it. It's just from a design standpoint. I did watch the Powerpuff Girls movie. He
evil dude though.
Yeah.
He evil. He
Yes.
evil monkey.
Yes, but the thing is, he's still monkey. So it's like, his design should be...
Evil monkey made in a lab.
Yeah, but he was normal monkey once upon a time.
Yeah. He was a normal monkey, but then he got like fucking fucked up with like chemical X or whatever.
Yeah, it's
Don't try to argue with me, dude. I grew up with this shit.
You got me there. I don't know. I just think it's more in comment on the design, you know.
It's a good design, fuck you.
No, okay, hang on. Let me show you exactly what I'm talking about. Copy image. What I'm talking about is the difference between this, the original design, and this alteration that took place over time. You see what I'm talking about now?
Wait, is that was that in the original show or is that in the remake?
It was a part of the original show, actually. I think even part of that design was like, I think the design was partly what was used in the movie as well, you know?
Okay. That's not the Mojo Jojo I grew up with.
Exactly. Like, that's kind of what I'm talking about. It's like,
Okay.
looking at the design, it's like he became a little less monkey, you know? And a lot more like...
Less monkey.
But like that, the monkey. You gotta be monkey. You gotta be evil, but you gotta be monkey. Monkey. It's that meme of Master Oogway saying, monkey. That was season 5 and 6 of the original show. Ah, okay, that would do it, yeah. When did the movie come out? Did it come out before then? I'm having a hard time remembering what he looked like in the movie. No. Ah, the movie is kind of like a halfway point of the two designs. That's interesting. They did refer to his original design for the 10th anniversary, yeah. Probably because Craig McCracken came back to work on it. It definitely seems to be the preferred design, you know. I think I still need to like draw his face before I go much further. Oh, I can, there we go.
Alright, I think I'm done. Yeah, I'm done. For now. Yeah. There we go. Ooh. Alright. Does it say the screenshots? Should be.
Ooh, I love these pink eyes. I think that's what I think that's how I'm gonna color them.
Wait, no. Documents. There we go. There we go. Screenshots. There we go. Yo,
What?
look what I did.
What'd you do?
Come on, man. Take a look.
Oh, look at that!
I did a little screenshot. What I did was I went into The Sims 4 and I created basically what I want my bedroom to look like. And then I just basically took a screenshot of roughly where my computer is. And then I'm just gonna use this as a background.
Nice.
Yes.
That's
I think it looks neat.
smart.
I think it looks neat. I'm gonna show the chat.
Nice.
Look at it go. Look at it in all its glory. I made my whole bedroom just in case I wanted to like screenshot a different area.
Nice.
No, we did not. We did not talk about that autistic writer.
Huh?
We should.
Oh! Do I look like I need your power? Holy crap, Idris Elba's killing it. What a
You're
guy.
not making a mockery of my boy anymore. I'm so happy.
They're doing such a good job. Like,
Mhm.
holy balls. Like, it's like they already got the friggin', like, time and effort to, like, change Sonic's design that they knew, okay, well, we basically just have to copy and paste Knuckles and Tails designs verbatim so that we don't have the same mistake again.
Yeah.
And damn it, success.
Oh my gosh. So Jim Carrey's coming back, right?
Oh
He's
yeah,
coming
oh
back,
yeah,
right?
he is in the trailer, full.
Oh my goodness,
full
yeah.
crazy Robotnik mustache and everything.
I've only seen screenshots of the trailer, and like somebody was like, finally a Knuckles I can get behind. It was just a bunch of screenshots of Knuckles. So I was like, yes. Which fanfic?
Huh?
Autistic writer said that DF updated her fanfic.
Yeah, she said that's what she was gonna do since she wasn't like feeling like coming on stream, and she had something
Ooh.
she wanted to update with a chapter. She didn't mention which one to us. So would you be so kind as to let me know? What is it? What is it? Her has-been fanfic. Ooh.
Ooh.
Nice.
could probably replace the posters with like posters similar to what I actually have.
Nice.
No one will be any the wiser.
Get on a Zoom call and change that to your background, and then nobody can tell the difference.
I like how you're able to change like the color intensity of the lighting, but what I don't like is that you can only do it in live mode. You can't do it in build mode, which means I had to get a sim to buy this quote unquote house. It's just a freaking room. It cost 19 grand, by the way. I used a lot of expensive stuff, and it was 19 grand for a single room. Oh my goodness.
All right, let's see what do. Oh wow. I just noticed something right now.
What'd you do?
Actually, no. It's something I always knew, and some people were doing it like from day one. The Lord Hater from Wander Over Yonder had serious Mojo Jojo vibes, but now just doing this, all I had to do is draw the chin a little bigger.
Oh.
And it's Lord Hater. Put on the #1 superstar lightning bolts. even the friggin' fur around the face is kind of like the opening of his hood. Look at that. Look at that shit.
Nice. Oh my gosh, it's Lord Hater.
Lord Hater, #1 superstar!
Ah! Animation is so hard! People who do this for a living deserve what do you say?
More credit and respect!
More credit and respect. I like how he's staring at the camera as he's saying it. It's great. Can I drag and drop? I sure can.
And I just combine that. Do this.
Oh!
What?
Yes, that's the exact poster I have! Fuck yeah, bitch! Fuck yeah, let's go!
I like that they brought the VA for Tails.
Yeah.
It's so cool when you get to when voice actors are actually picked to play animated characters, or alternatively, when a celebrity gets called in and they actually voice act.
Nice.
I think one of the things that like people would say about the Captain Underpants movie is that you can't even tell that the entire cast is celebrity comedians because they actually disguise their voices because they're playing characters.
Woo.
It's like, good job. Good. It's like,
Good. You did a good job. You did a good.
ooh, I love the shape that's coming up here. Oh, that gives me the serotonin. It make my brain do the happiness chemical. Oh golly, this is so good for. Oh, yes. Oh, that's beautiful. Fuck. Hairy
Oh,
monkey
boy.
man. Woo! Nice.
Okay. Ugh. Let's see.
Good monkey fur. Hairy monkey man. Ah, that's so good. Woo! We had a long talk about drugs at school today. Fun fact. I don't know what comics said, just reminded me of that. Because my brain did the happy chemical. Probably because they were talking about how drugs, invite certain chemicals into your brains that create certain stimuli that make people feel a certain way, and that's how addiction starts. And they probably brought
Oh
up
my God.
and they probably brought up serotonin because it's the brain does happies juice.
Brain does happies.
Alright, come on, let's do it. Fuck it, I'm gonna use a thinner brush out of the gate. Well, I'm probably gonna need to skinny up these lines. Actually, maybe not. I'm just gonna have to make them pointy at the end. There we go. No, my teacher and my classmates were talking about how someone they knew died. What?
Oh.
What the fuck did I say to remind you of that?
I can only do one or the other. Are you serious? Let's shoot.
You mentioned chemicals and my mind went drugs. Okay. Quite a direction to take, but I'll take it. I'll take credit for it. Not that I'd necessarily want to. I probably want to deselect that. Okay, expands the fill and 0.5. Whoa, 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 whoa. Is looking good.
This Jojo is ready to get his mojo. I am perplexed, confused, befuddled, dumbfounded at the fact that the Powerpuff Girls always defeat me. They always triumph over me. They always foil my plans.
Never says me. Never says me. He always refers to himself in the third person.
He never says like.
But he does say I.
I, Mojo Jojo.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, I remember that being a thing for him, from the few things I've seen with him in it.
Go.
I know, I'm a filthy, filthy, uncultured swan.
Swan.
Monkey man. All right. Alright. You know, I am pretty close. Maybe I'll extend the stream a little bit if it should come to that, just so we can wrap this drawing up, because we're not too far off. We're pretty close to finishing, actually. And that way we could begin the next stream just rolling into some brand new art. Nevertheless. Alright, and now for the other side. Letter M.
This episode of Sesame Street is brought to you by the letter M. And the number T.
The number T. We still have Kion to finish. Not really. Like I said, that's a thing that I may come back to at some point. But, if I were gonna finish it right away, I'd have to have incentive to do so. Also known as the almighty American dollar. Can't just do this. It's like, I'm finishing up Mojo Jojo because I'm fascinated by the drawing that I have done. It's one of those things where it's like, the request begets, like, I draw it, but that doesn't, like, it's like, I mean, there was an entire stream where I didn't finish any of the drawings. They were all sketches. I should probably return to that methodology because this is taking forever. But sometimes it gets to a point in art where I don't finish the necessary details in the sketch and only finish it in the final thing. Like, look at this sketch of Mojo Jojo. He doesn't have a face. Well, he didn't have a face when I initially drew it and started sketching it out. So it's like, yeah. What do you want from me? I'm one guy. I need to eat. Yeah, but do 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 do.
Where'd you do Matt and Pat?
What?
The Matt and Pat.
What?
No wait. No wait, they borrowed a tune from, what song is that?
Kirby.
Oh yeah.
Anyways, I introduced my nephews to the Scrooge Christmas Carol.
Oh.
You wanna run that one by me again? Scrooge is in every version of Christmas Carol. Be more specific.
Like the Disney version?
Well, that would be Mickey's Christmas Carol. There's a version titled Scrooge. Oh, yeah, with Bill Murray, right? And it's kind of like a modern day version of it. The Mickey Mouse one. See? Told you he was talking about the Mickey Mouse one.
Uh-huh.
Ah, the beauty of life. I'm just making up songs now. Oh, la da 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 do, la da da da, la dee do, la dee da dee do. Anyway, I'm trying to avoid some artistic faux pas. That'll do just fine. And Louder and Prouder, February 2022?
Yes!
Of course it would release during Black History Month. Of course it would. That makes way too much sense. I mean, it's corporate synergy, right? During Black History Month, Disney will put up the Celebrate Black Stories thing on their front page, and then Louder and Prouder is going to be in that list. It's like, that's the corporate mindset for you, isn't it? Alright. I mean, on the one hand, it can feel kind of cynical. It's like, of course they're doing it during Black History Month. But on the other hand, it can feel like, well, they're trying at least. I don't know. Because, you know, being black is specifically catered to February specifically. The rest of
The shortest month of the year, by the way. That's fun.
That's also true. It's like after February's over, they like disappear. Now you may get the odd instance of a black person in March, but only if it's not a leap year. Them's the jokes, folks. Must think there's some kind of it kind of makes you wonder, like, does Disney just, like, what the hell is the logic here? It's like they're just some kind of cryptid. They only come out, it's like, it's friggin' I don't know. These are the worst jokes. These are horrible. What am I doing? This isn't funny. Nobody's laughing. And again, the only person I can hear is Z, so the only metric for laughter and humor is her.
I'm sorry. I'm doing other shit.
Alrighty. Anyone else laughing? Probably not. They mostly come out at night. Jeez, autistic writer, I didn't think you'd take the ball and run. Cut to the next morning when autistic writer's being canceled on Twitter for thinking that black people don't exist. How to alienate your audience in 5 minutes or less. Jeez.
Ah. Wow.
Look at that, we're laughing now.
I got an itchy.
Itchy.
I got an itchy. Itchy and scratchy.
This is perfection, the way this is going. I am absolutely loving it. In grade school, I accidentally said the N-word and became so traumatized that I fled to the bathroom and one of my parents had to pick me up. Ouch. That sucks. You know, I'll be perfectly honest. I don't think anyone would ask me to do it, some random white guy sitting in the corner of YouTube. But if somebody asked me to say it in an educational context, I probably would. Or maybe reading Tom Sawyer, because what the fuck are you gonna do? You gonna censor Tom Sawyer? No. It came from a different time period. But you
Still
know,
shouldn't
it's
say
like
it, though.
it's a context thing. I would never, ever, not ever in a million years say it for literally any other reason than an educational context. And that's, again, that's really highly specific. Like, what are you supposed to say? What are you supposed to do with that anyway? Like, come on. But yeah, no, I can certainly understand that. I mean, fuck, I read Tom Sawyer as part of my homeschool education, and I was just uncomfortable reading it in my head. It's just like, fuck, man, what the hell is this shit?
Oh my goodness.
Then the ending kind of went off the rail, like the story had mostly been following Huck and Jim, and then at the very end, no, Tom and Jim. No, wait, no, hang on. Anyway, one of the characters hijacked the story and then just, yeah, I don't know, it's weird. I think when we read To Kill a Mockingbird, we were asked on paper about it if it made us feel uncomfortable. Okay, so Huck Finn was with Jim, and then Tom Sawyer. Yeah, Tom Sawyer's the little troublemaker who got the guy to paint the fence for him. Yeah, because he's a little trickster. Okay, yeah. I keep mixing the two up because I always hear Tom Sawyer and Huck Finn in the same breath, and like never remember how they do. Yep. Jeez Louise. Not another one. Remove. No one was ever going to say it either way. I mean, I can't imagine anyone would want to. I think high school, I read Kite Runner, and it had a controversial moment. That's a good question. I have the same question. I've never heard of fucking Kite Runner. What the hell's this? First result is why is the Kite Runner a banned book? Of course that's the first result. Ah! That's no bueno. That is very no bueno.
Hmm? Why is the Kite Runner a band? Why is it a banned book? Wait,
Read what
was
Autistic
it?
Writer wrote. I think it's a word we've said on stream. So YouTube shouldn't kick me in the ass. It's rape. Apparently it's a rape scene. Apparently that's what the deal is. Oh boy.
Oh,
That's
wait.
no fun.
No, I saw the movie. That's right. Straight up.
Straight up,
There's
yeah.
a rape scene in there. There's a rope scene in there. No
Ouchies.
rope scene.
Well, that would do it. May want to leave another trigger warning on this stream. I suppose so. But if I can understand. Yeah, that word can probably make people fairly uncomfortable. Well, that's a big L for Kite Runner. Though, I do have to ask, because, you know, that kind of assault is pretty controversial, as it is very traumatizing for the people who experience it. At the same time, however, when used in a work of fiction, context is very important. And what I mean is that having a rape scene in your story can be a good thing. So I do have to wonder the context. Is it showing that it is a bad thing? Is it a story that is
Well, let's see.
painted as
The
tragic?
Kite, let's
It's
see.
like,
The Kite Runner is about a boy living in the Middle East, and he's just telling his story, like how bad it is there, and his friend got raped in the butt by older bully boys.
no bueno.
Basically, and like the kid that it's centered around. He sees this happen. He gets so scared that he runs away. He doesn't tell his friend that he saw it. And he just acts like nothing happened. He just acts like he didn't see anything. And he's like, bro, where you been? And then the friend's like, oh, nowhere. And like you see blood trickle down his leg and like onto the street.
Ouch.
It's been years since I've seen the movie, so I don't really remember all the details, but that scene in particular.
Let us change the topic. Let us move on. More pleasant things. What are more pleasant things? I'm thinking pleasant. In Centaur World. You know, I wouldn't. Ah, boy. BRB. Yaki dokie. Let's see. What can we, let's talk about Pleasantville. Has anyone seen Pleasantville?
I haven't seen Pleasantville.
Oh, it's a delightful little movie.
Oh.
It is a movie where these two siblings end up getting transported to the world of a 50s or a 50s TV show, a 50s or 40s TV show, like Donna Reed or Father Knows Best or Leave It to Beaver. It's basically it's a show called Pleasantville, and a TV repairman played by Don Knotts comes over and fixes their TV just in time for a Pleasantville marathon because the brother really likes the show. But then they get sucked. But because they got like a magical remote from Don Knotts, they get sucked into the TV and into the show.
Oh boy.
Yeah, it's a very wacky movie. And it's also responsible for like, it's also got the one thing that people remember from Pleasantville is the effect that the kids have on the town because of their more modern sensibilities, more realistic sensibilities, and how it affects the town and the special effects involved therein. For anybody who hasn't seen it, for everybody who has seen it, you know what I'm talking about. But for everybody who hasn't, I don't want to spoil it. Even though it's like, it is a big part of like what people know about the movie, even if you haven't seen it. But like, it is so pretty and also just in general insane. It's also like calls out the phoniness of TV. Especially like 40s and 50s TV. Like, so there's a lot of humor with that. It's like, yeah, it deconstructs how ridiculous the bare blatant innocence of the overly conservative board of like censors kind of shit was back then. From the perspective of inside the TV show, not really from the perspective of people making a TV show. It's very silly, but also really neat, dramatic, little romantic here and there as well. So yeah, it's a hard recommend from me. Very. Yeah.
Okay. Pleasantville?
Pleasantville. Yep.
Pleasantville. Okay.
I think it came out in the late 90s, I believe, is when it was, yeah, I think so. Like 1990, something after 5, I think. Could be wrong. What are we talking about? I'm like, Pleasantville. Yes. Alright, 10 minutes after, but as soon as I get this next arm and fist in here, I will be finished with Green Monkey Man. Monkey Man, Monkey Man. Look out, he is the Monkey Man. All right. Oof. Almost finito. Dude. ZD, have you seen Cats Don't Dance?
Yes.
Awesome, let's talk about it. Cats
Okay.
Don't Dance. What a delightful movie, is it not?
It is a very delightful movie.
Yes, and a great...
I like Darla Dimple.
What an absolutely insane villain character. And the
I love her.
actress was the age of the character.
Oh my gosh,
Which is even funnier and just... Wow, what an amazing actress. I wonder if she... I hope she moved on to other things. I don't think she did. I think she's kind of fallen off acting entirely. But, like, damn was she amazing in that. Great singer. Like, holy balls.
Yeah.
Let it be known Cats Don't Dance is a musical movie.
Yeah.
And the songs are nice.
I didn't get where I am today by letting myself get pushed around. No man or beast, nor kitty cat, nor doggies is gonna drag me down. Oh my god.
Shut up, Max.
Oh my gosh, that entire movie was like a whole allegory for like the blatant racism in 1920s Hollywood.
Oh yeah, like basically like Roger Rabbit was, but you know, with an all animated cast.
Yes.
So they decided to use animals as the metaphor. You know they originally had it set as a live action animated thing with Michael Jackson attached to start.
Yeah, it was supposed to be like it was like Michael Jackson and Looney Tunes, I think it was.
Yeah, but
originally?
I don't know if they were gonna do Looney Tunes, and even if they were, they
I
probably
think it was
abandoned
Michael
that.
Jackson and Looney Tunes, but then like something happened with like licensing or whatever.
I think licensing and also Space Jam.
Yeah.
So it's like, well, this is kind of redundant. New characters.
New characters, yeah.
It was like, movie's haunted.
Hey, I changed the posters. They're not exactly like the posters I have, but I do have a Star Wars poster and I do have a cat poster.
Nice. It's like one of those like hang in there posters.
No, it actually has a Bible quote.
Oh. So
I
it's
just
kind of like
randomly-
one of those hang in their posters.
Pretty much, yeah. Yeah, I found a poster, a Star Wars poster that I actually have, but I put it in the picture, and I was like, you know, it doesn't really match the vibe, so I like found like a more like drawn one, and I was like, okay, it more matches the vibe. Of course, I found it like a more like drawn like cat poster thing. It's basically just like a cat's face with a black background.
Nice.
And it's the cat poster. Yeah, I like it. I think it looks neat.
What's the quote?
There's no quote. It's just
No. I mean on your cat poster.
Oh, on my thing?
Yeah.
It's a Matthew quote. Let me try to think about it because I can't really find the poster right now. I think it's in my closet actually. But it says something along the lines of, "Come to me who are weary, and I will give you rest," or something like that. I don't remember.
Yeah.
I
That
can
sounds...
grab the poster right now.
Oh, cool.
Grab the poster right now. And I'll see.
Gotta love the design of Max as well, though. Like, this giant, lumbering butler. The face only a mother could love. How does the kitty cat go? Actually, come to think of it, Don Knotts was also in the Cats Don't Dance too.
Okay. Okay, it's in big letters it says "I'm fine, really," and then underneath it it says "Come to me, all who are weary and burdened. I will give you rest." Matthew 11:28.
Nice.
I knew it was a Matthew quote.
Like, I'm fine, really. No, you're not.
No, you're not.
And it's a cat like on his back, like stretching.
And Jesus said unto them, "No, you're not." You know how you'd say, you know how you had to say that you're fine, but you're not really fine. You just can't get into it right now because they wouldn't understand.
They wouldn't understand. Oh my gosh.
Okay, I'm gonna use big, thick, extra thick. Big, thick line. Okay, I'm gonna... Okay, time 2... 1? No, maybe 3. No. 1.5. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do nicely. That'll do nicely.
Okay, here we go.
Imagine if the Pixar theory nerds got their hands on Cats Don't Dance and explained how it was an extended episode of Quantum Leap. Because he's stuck in the body of a cat. He's got to do this whole musical before he can take the next leap.
There we go. Alright, there's the posters. I have replaced them. Right.
Niceness.
Yeah.
It's adorable. I love the little BB-8 thing. That's adorable.
It's actually, it's all the droids. It's BB-8, it's R2-D2, it's C-3PO, and I keep forgetting what the little one is called.
I don't actually know. Isn't it the little droid that saves 3PO's life in the in the Rise of Skywalker?
Oh my god, dude.
I'm not a fan.
No, that's the droid that that BB-8 meets in the ship. The ship they steal. Hold on.
Ugh. That was an amazing movie. Oh wait, no, I'm reading that about Cats Don't Dance. Hang on, sorry, my bad.
Yeah, Cats Don't Dance was a very good movie.
You okay?
I fucking love it.
No, Star Wars sucks now. People got mad because the director of The Last Jedi decided to write a fan fiction of how Luke Skywalker became an old grumpy hermit. A fan fiction that I liked, but everybody else seemed to hate. Still haven't seen Cats Don't Dance.
Yo, you should.
It's a good watch. You can if you can find a copy of it in widescreen, please do, because it was released in widescreen. The copy I have is in full screen, and I'm mad, and I'm still mad about it.
Is it Dio or D0? Can't tell.
You thought it was an adorable droid, but it was I, Dio. Easy joke is easy.
I could fucking feel that coming from a mile away. Star Wars Rebels. That's what I was thinking of. Damn it.
Oh. Star Wars Rebels. What was that?
No. When I was looking for a poster, I was thinking, what is that one animated one called? It would match the aesthetic perfectly. What is that one called? And then I couldn't remember.
Okay.
It was Rebels.
Okay.
But it's P0. I see now. It's a 0. So yeah.
Okay, let's get a belt color going on in here. 160 should do just fine. Actually, perfect, basically. Let's see, a shade of blue that's nice and greenish. Pardon me. Signs to the wall. Did I hear something related to JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? Apparently, the name of a droid is D01. So
No, D0.
D0. Oh, okay.
D0.
Ow!
Yeah.
Obvious joke is once again obvious. Oh, I didn't give him his cape. Fuck his cape. I want to finish this drawing.
Just give him a sloppy cape.
No.
Sloppy seconds.
I'm not doing anything sloppy. Look at how pretty this drawing is. You want a sloppy cape on this? How dare you? Alright, it's now time to do bright pink eyes. Yes! Oh, that is so good. That is so good. Nice. So why didn't I color his teeth yet? I have the white color anyway. Okay, it's gonna be a bluish gray for the... Oh, there's some weird ass purple.
Oh,
I think
he was in the Rise of Skywalker. That's right.
I mean, that's where I remember the little booger from.
Tiny little guy. Tiny little guy. I barely remember the Rise of Skywalker.
Good for you. I'll never forget. Everything's horrible and I'm in hell. Alright. Alright. 23 minutes over time, but Mojo Jojo is coming to a conclusion. I just need to brighten up the, and pinkify that shade right there.
Ooh. Blue Heart is in Arizona for Christmas. My sister lives in Arizona.
Ah!
Yay.
I'll be home for Christmas.
You can plan on me.
Boom, 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 boom. Doom, 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 doom. Nope, hang on. It's gotta be.
Boom, 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 boom. I want you in my room. We're spending it together from now until forever.
This is the second time tonight.
Boom.
Okay, Pinky.
It's a good song. Well, no, well, it's just catchy. I don't know if it's good, but it's catchy.
And
I
that'll.
don't even know what it's called, and I just know that part of the song.
I think that'll complete it for now. I'll finish the cape in my own time. This is it! Was it that bad? Here's the thing is that, people liked The Force Awakens. Different people, like, half of the people liked The Force Awakens, and the other half were kinda about it. Half of the people loved Rise of Skywalker. Those were the people who were kind of on Force Awakens, and everybody who liked The Force Awakens hated the last... Hang on, no, did I say Rise of Skywalker? Hang on, The Last of Sky... Hang on, okay, so, there are people who liked The Force Awakens and people who were kind of indifferent to it. The people who were indifferent to Force Awakens loved The Last Jedi, and the people who liked The Force Awakens absolutely hated The Last Jedi. And then everybody, and I mean everybody, hates The Rise of Skywalker. I can't think of a single person who likes it.
I was very indifferent.
I just couldn't. It's like I was watching the movie. It's like it's just a little plot detour. It's still good. It's still good. It could be. It could be okay. It could be okay.
There.
I die inside because I really liked The Last Jedi. I thought it was a good story. I liked what they did with it. I liked that they made Luke, feel like, holy fuck, it's the return of Vader. But it could, wait, no. What am I doing? And then, shit fucks. It's like, shit's fucked. Like, I mean, what are you supposed to do? It's like, the guy thoroughly acted on impulse. Anyway, I could go on and defend whatever writing decisions were made because of my own biases, obviously. But, like, funny thing is Mark Hamill warned the director that that the fans weren't gonna like this. So it's
Because Mark Hamill's a smart boy.
Mark Hamill played the character like he's like, yeah, anyway. So it's like, but just gotta fealty to the director, He did a good job, obviously. Because people liked it. Some people liked it. I liked it. Anyway, I'm extending this way too long. We gotta wrap this shit up. I want to thank everybody for being here through the ups and the downs and all the good times and all the not so good times. And I can't wait for everybody who can, of course, to show up on Friday. We will not be doing a stream on Christmas Eve, but I will be doing a super fun, extra special edition extended stream on New Year's Eve, if anybody can make it to that. But regardless, thank you all so much for watching the show tonight. I had a lot of fun. Zee, did you have fun?
Bop.
I'll take that as a yes. Thank you for joining me, and until next time, remember to take care, stay safe, and be kind in all you do. Merry Christmas, everyone!
Want you in my room. Is that the night to get